Hi, we back. Today is Saturday, February 14th. Don't say that too many times, Fred. That'll sprain your tongue. February 14th, 2026. This is Share a Beer Show 829. I'm Joe D, your host. We got Mark and Bum in the house. How you guys doing, man?
Excellent.
I want to lead off the show by saying Nancy Guthrie. There we go. And now that's in the algorithm. That'll kind of help the numbers here a little bit, right?
Yeah, we're all going to get picked up as the suspect now.
I've learned another video title to not click on: new developments in the Nancy Guthrie case.
Oh,
because it's just a big nothing burger. I will not click until I read she's found alive or probably she's found dead.
Yeah.
When I say new developments, automatic not watch.
All I have to say is don't look behind that door back there. That's all I have to say. We don't want to look back there.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing to see here. I am also in Arizona, but don't look back there. That's all I'm saying. If you look back there, that's on you. But that's the latest development. Update, major breaking news. Update, Nancy Guthrie, major behind door number 1. There, it's all in the algorithm.
Put it in the show title, Joe.
Oh, yeah, we could.
Nancy Guthrie news.
I will not.
You'll get 1 million views.
Oh my God. Okay. Let me get to this one first because seniority prevails. Vega's having a little bit of a cockfight, if you will, in the chat, trying to assert his
cock.
Channel page.
I was here first, and that,
I believe this is today. Is it today, Vega? Maybe 17th anniversary today, possibly.
Is it? Is it really?
I believe it is. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we'll give Vega. We'll just say it is and give him his flowers now, man. A salute. Salute to Vega and his sheer chat domination, Holmes. And then we'll go back to Tommy and cheers, Joe D and panel, enjoying a Jack's Abbey house.
House logger, it looks like. He said in the next chat. Okay, cool.
Here, house logger. Yeah. What I am having a elevated IPA from Lecumbre Brewing in Albuquerque. I've had this many times. I've only logged it a couple times on Untapped, but solid. It's a solid IPA. 100 IBU IPA, by the way. But yeah, if you can find it in your area, I would definitely recommend it. 7.2% ABV. This one I bought 4-ish years ago, maybe 5. And it's still really good. What are you drinking, Mark?
I'm drinking a new beer to me, although Bum and that soulless ginger asshole friend of ours, Pat, has had this before. The Tropical Hideaway.
Oh, yeah, actually.
With pineapple, vanilla, and marshmallows by Bottle Logic.
And I did not realize that was from Bottle Logic until you mentioned it, Mark. I remember the beer well, did not realize that was Bottle Logic.
Yeah, so found this at a new bottle shop that's been around for a number of years, but I just visited it today looking for that beer, Vega, the Sunshine is My Destroyer. I talked to the guy, I think the owner or the owner's son, and he says they do get beers from Zool Brewing, but they've been getting less and less because the costs of distribution are going up and up, and good breweries are hogging all their beer and keeping it local because they can sell all they can make local and they get a bigger margin. So he says they do get stuff occasionally. So hopefully I can get one of those at some point. But
And have we talked a lot about that, Mark? Like it just like more and more, I'm not buying beer out of my area because there's so much good beer in my area.
And the breweries don't want to send it out because they've got to take a hit on their margin to get it distributed.
Yeah.
And they can sell it local and make more money on it. Okay, so let's pour this.
Oh, look at that color. That's an interesting. That's an interesting color.
I can smell the pineapple from here.
Oh my gosh! Like it now, to me, in my image here, it almost looks like the yellow that's on the label.
Yeah, yeah.
Like kind of a fluorescent look to it.
Pineapple marshmallow, yeah.
Does it have like a candy yellow look to it? What is happening there with the color?
Well, there's the label.
Well, when it was pouring, it looked.
Yeah. I think that was the way the light was going through it.
Okay.
But yeah, but the color is.
That's a beautiful.
One of the best I've ever had.
Vanilla marshmallow. I mean, it is.
Yeah, Bottle Logic is. You know what? You're going to pay a premium. Did you mention how much you paid for that? Did you?
I paid $6 for this.
Did you really?
Yeah, $6 for this 16-ounce can.
That's not bad. Man.
Yeah, it's not a bad price. So it's kind of in that same price as that one you had, Vega. What you paid $24 for a 4-pack. So, and that's reasonable if it's a good beer. And this is.
I tell you what, man. That's damn reasonable for Bottle Logic.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
The pineapple and the marshmallow. Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah.
And a creaminess. I would assume there's
it's got a kind of not super, it's kind of sweet, but not syrupy sweet, but
not an artificial sweetness, right?
No, it's kind of got like it's kind of like a fluffy cream, like you would in like a marshmallow, right?
It was incredible.
Yeah, and
just seeing that label reminds me of what it tasted like.
Yeah, it's excellent.
Let's share the screen real quick on this one, Mark. You've got 9,000 total, 55 in the last 30 days, 5.61 beer percent ABV. I'm sorry, 10 IBUs, 4.18 bottle cap rating.
Yeah, I'm giving it a 4 and a quarter at least. Yeah,
that's exactly what I gave it.
They're calling it a smoothie style Berliner.
Yep, Berliner Weiss.
Check out this description. Dole Whip inspired tiki Berliner brewed with a ton. Truly. What are we saying? 2,116 pounds of pineapple.
Yeah, I think I got a pound of that in this can.
In that one can. Then finish with marshmallows and Madagascar vanilla to perfectly capture the hollowed hue and famous flavor of Disneyland's most popular dessert. It's 50% pineapple straight up. So be sure to give it a gentle shake. Mix it up. All the fruit.
I dumped it over a couple times. Yeah.
And I did not do that when I had mine. I wasn't aware.
Yeah.
Here's some great photos. Here's a great photo that someone posted as a look to that.
Yeah.
Jason here took a great photo of it. So you can get a better. Yeah. Look now I could see this kind of brightness. I love the glassware, by the way. Super jealous.
Yeah.
But that kind of brightness is what I saw on camera when you were pouring it.
Yeah. It was the light because I've got a light over here that was shining through it. Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's a good one. There it is. I can check it out. Yeah. Excellent beer. So I will be visiting that bottle shop quite a bit more because he says any IPA. And I noticed the shelf didn't have any IPAs on it. All the IPAs are refrigerated. He goes, if we get them refrigerated, and he says, if an IPA shows up and it hasn't been refrigerated, he says, I don't really want it because it's not gonna be good, So he's super into keeping the beer good and refrigerating it and all that stuff. So yeah.
Oh, that is such a freaking racket, though, Mark.
Yeah. But
hearing that, it's like, a lot of the breweries themselves don't refrigerate them, and
a lot of breweries don't, but a lot of breweries do ship stuff if it gets shipped
So,
refrigerated, he keeps it
that's
refrigerated. He says that's the thing.
yeah, that's another cost. And sometimes
Oh yeah,
sometimes they're shipped to the distributor, and then the distributor is the one that will refrigerate it when they
yeah,
deliver it.
yeah. That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? That final mile, then they'll refrigerate it
Yeah,
to get it delivered, right? So that the distributor can charge that liquor store or that bottle shop a particular premium. You know what I'm saying? Because refrigeration is an additional. If
oh
you're
yeah.
in my business,
It costs money. Yeah, but
any
there are a lot of breweries that
anything you do
do
in the
ship
freight
everything
business,
refrigerated. Yeah.
anything we do,
Oh
anything
yeah.
is an additional charge. Anything.
Oh yeah, I
I
know.
want to
Yeah,
emphasize
yeah.
that.
I mean, that's a cost of it. Yeah, and some breweries are willing to pay that to
Yeah.
build it into the bond, the price of the beer. So no, this wasn't. I mean, this is it's more shelf stable because it's not, because of it's a sour. So
I just hate for that to be put out there because as someone who has delivered beer, you'll get it in one place refrigerated, and then that label is tacked onto something, whereas in a whole
Mhm.
nother place, the same beer, they're not.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the implication is that it's not good and all these sorts of
Oh
things.
no, it's still gonna be good, but it might be better if it was kept cold the whole time. I mean, that's a subjective thing to a certain extent.
Yeah,
For sure.
that's the part where like I kind of, from my end as a truck driver who sees all the, you're like, oh, I hate to hear that. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah, and the average consumer has no idea what has
really,
happened with that beer
Mhm.
before it's in their hands.
including a bottle shop, and that's kind of my point. Is like,
Yeah.
like,
Oh
um,
yeah, I'm
yeah,
sure they don't know all, but they do know. They do know a lot of. They
like,
do know
you
a
have
lot
to
of
keep in
brewers that
mind,
do
like,
ship stuff.
you get
you know.
a lot of certain particular beers. They only get it through a FedEx shipment. Let's say those are completely non-refrigerated.
Oh yeah, oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But it's the only way you're going to get your hands on it.
oh yeah.
So there's and there's these labels tacked on stuff as far as just in talking, and you're like, oh man, come on, let's not do that because
Yeah.
the brewery themselves, when they bottled it, didn't have it refrigerated. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
A lot of breweries don't, but there are some that do refrigerate from the beginning, and I mean it's a premium. They pay a premium price for it. So, but You can tell he's very into the beer, and he doesn't, and he rotates the beer, and it has, it's kind of like that shop in Phoenix, right? You guys go to where they kind of get stuff from everywhere. I mean,
they do, and
Yeah.
that makes my point is that
yeah. Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff he can't. He gets.
the overwhelming majority of stuff is not
Yeah.
refrigerated. It's just
Mhm.
again, and the reason why is because that's an additional cost. Like it shocks people when they get a freight delivery at your house because you're so used to getting deliveries, and when a freight company shows up, they're like, oh well, how come this ain't on a lift gate? How come you can't? Well, because if you're willing to pay for a lift gate,
Yeah. Oh
Well,
yeah.
bring
No,
it on.
everything costs. Everything costs.
and even with a lift gate, that's only going to get you curbside delivery. That means on the curb. And if you want to,
But I mean, even if the beer is not shipped refrigerated, if you do refrigerate it, it will probably keep a little bit better rather than sitting in a hot warehouse forever and ever and ever. So that's that is one thing. But
well, in most parts of the country, they're not hot warehouses.
mm, yep. But in the summer they are. Yeah, in the summer they are.
Yeah.
So, But either way, this is an excellent beer.
Absolutely. Yeah. There's when you've been in the shipping business as long as I have, Mark, you're like that. You hate to hear stuff like that because you're like, oh, dear God. And if you could see how much beer is actually shipped, and it'll be in a reefer, but that reefer's off because it's like, oh, yeah, you hate to. Anyway, in any case, Bum, do you have a beer you're willing to share with us?
Yeah, I'm currently drinking one of the Carta Blancas for my 6-pack, but before that, I will show you what I was drinking. Actually, I'll show you what I was drinking before the Carta Blanca. Before that, I was drinking Brasa, and this is from, is it Kurosawa? Is that how you pronounce it, Mark? Kurosawa?
Curacao, the country? Yeah.
Yeah.
Curacao. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is country number 64 for me, from which I have had a beer. So thanks to Holly from Duke's for smuggling this back from Kurosawa.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah. So then, country number 65, which I just finished. Kio, from the country/island of Cyprus.
Oh.
And I found this last week at that bottle shop in Boardman, Ohio that I was at. So,
all right.
Yeah, both of these were pretty much what you would expect. The Brasa, of course, had the clear glass funk to the beer, which is not necessarily an unenjoyable thing. I kind of like it. Kind of like the green glass funk.
Okay. All right. Sure. All right.
But yeah, I was surprised to see Cyprus last week. So country number 65. I still have Hong Kong in my fridge, which is 66. 70 countries by the end of 2026, hopefully.
Wow.
Ooh. That's a lot more than you thought. You were hoping to get to 60, right?
No, I was trying to get to 50 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Now I'm 70.
Wow.
But of course, the more you go on, the tougher it is.
Yeah.
Of course. Let me share that one on the Untapped real quick. I'll share those past two. So 56,000 total ratings, 229 in the last 30 days, 4.5% ABV, 18 IBUs, and 2.97 bottle cap rating. How would that? I'm not going to read this whole.
Yeah.
What would you say?
I'd give it about a 3, 3.25.
Okay. All right. And then if I go to your last one there, the Brasa, 15,000 total, 257 in the last 30, 5% ABV, no IBUs rated, and a 3.42,
which is pretty damn good for a basic lager.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It looks like a serving suggestion, perhaps with a lime. Is that? Did you happen to fruit this beer?
I did not fruit the Brasa.
Does it seem like a beer that would be fruitable in?
Yeah, just like any other
light lager,
lager of that type, sure.
With that funkiness to it, that clear bottle funkiness.
Right.
All right. Yeah. Oh, wow. Huh. And this was from, it just says Southern Caribbean region.
Yeah, actually it is, if you want to be technical, I think it might have been brewed in the Netherlands for the country of Curacao.
Oh.
But the company, the company itself is located in Curacao, so it counts as a
Yeah. That's where the beer's from. That's where the beer's from. Yeah.
Yeah, you see contract brewery. Yeah.
Right.
So brewed in the Netherlands or Norway and shipped across the ocean to the Caribbean. And then sold on the beach to a bunch of tourists. Yeah.
Well, isn't that the way that we got? What's the big quote Australian beer that I think was brewed in Canada for?
Oh, Foster's.
Foster's. Right? Wasn't it brewed in Canada for us here in America?
Originally it was from Australia, or was it? I don't know, but
I'm not sure about nowadays because it's been ages since I've had a Foster's.
Yeah.
Did we lose Joe again?
Bad. You can get an oil can for $3. I mean, I've had Foster. It's been a year or so, but I have Foster's about once a year. It seems like.
I still remember the old days. Oh yeah, man, those Foster's oil cans, man, they'll fuck you up.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if it was ever brewed in Australia or not, but
what is Foster's? It's Foster's,
but it's been brewed in Canada for at least for distribution here for decades, probably.
I'm sure
4.9.
I still have my 1980s oil can, not believe it or not within reach. It's not within reach, but I will almost guarantee in the 80s it was still brewed in Australia.
That can make sense. Yeah.
And, okay, I'm sharing the screen on this one. It looks like they're brewing it in a smaller can, maybe. Does these images here look like they perhaps look at
Oh,
the
those are
way
small.
these are smaller, aren't they? Thinner.
That's a pretty good size. I don't know. Is it the same? Like
This-
the oil pan is like 25 ounces or something like that. It was like, but it was shorter and
Yeah,
stouter.
it was short and fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a skinnier can.
Yeah. That looks like a 24-ounce can, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because look at this one. This is the
that's like the traditional one. It's kind of short. It's like as tall as a 12-ounce can, but bigger around.
bigger around. Yeah.
Whereas now it's probably cheaper to do the 24-ounce because that's a common shape, right?
Okay, here you go. Here, see, so here's one next to a pint glass. That's a standard 16-ounce ish.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Yeah, it probably is.
Because
some of these could be Australian check-ins where it's available in more sizes.
Yeah, there you got me there. Yep. Okay, I mean,
the traditional one from the 80s was the oil can, the Crocodile Dundee. I mean, that's a Crocodile Dundee beer. That was the
I was just
Australian for beer, mate.
Okay, so I'll crack open. I've got one more. This is a local beer. This is
good. Wow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get another one of these maybe.
Did you only get the one can? Okay.
Yeah, he's got a lot of sours. There's probably 150 different sours in that store.
Wow.
So, yeah, and he does get Zoll, but it's hit and miss. He says a couple years ago we were getting stuff every month from them, but now it's just kind of hit and miss.
I am okay. Here we go. I'm looking at this next this next brew I'm about to crack open.
Now, when we go up to Pittsburgh next, we could do that route and go through Knoxville. I might just have to stop at Silvering in Knoxville.
Wow!
But your April trip, you're flying, right?
Yes, yeah. But we're going to be coming back up probably in the late summer, early fall again. Okay. So, yeah. So that might be the thing to do is to drive. It's only like 40 miles difference.
Oh, okay. Well,
we go through Knoxville.
When you drive up, I might have you bring me another tropical hideaway. I will pay you for it.
Okay. Yeah. I think that's a pretty. That guy said it was one of his favorites, so I'm sure he probably keeps it in stock. But yeah.
Here's the next one I'm about to have: Smashed Potatoes Lager from Goldwater. Brewing here in
they're Phoenix, aren't they?
Yeah, they're out of, I believe Goldwater claims to be out of out of Scottsdale. Yeah,
Scottsdale. Okay.
So 158 total, none in the last 30 days. I don't are they still brewing this? I'm not sure if they're still brewing it, but 5% ABV.
Potatoes.
I got this a couple of years ago. I feel like I got it because the last time I was at Goldwater would have been 2 Black Fridays ago, and I was at one of their tap houses. So there's one check-in by. Okay, let me see when I check this in. That's probably when I bought this as well. Looks like. Yeah. Oh, 21, even longer.
Yeah, time flies, huh?
That is more than likely when I got this one as well. So we've got 5%, no IBUs, 3.68 bottle cap rating. Idaho malts, Idaho 7 hops.
Okay, that's why they say smashed potatoes. Yeah.
And I just said solid lager. This ain't going to be too much different. Looks like I gave it
a craft lager, which is a step above the basic. Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a lager.
Craft is better than crap. How about that?
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Mark is he's doing all their work for them as far as marketing. So
I got my royalty check.
Oh shit! Oh my God! Look at this thing. You would not.
You got a bottle bomb.
This thing. Holy crap! The whole can emptied out.
It just went.
Oh my
infected.
God.
Wonder if it's infected. I guess. Well, you smell it, you'll find out if it's infected.
Oh my God. There was no. Tell you the truth,
It just all foamed out on you.
It just. It was. That's it. Wow. That was a wow.
Funny.
I
had
didn't
that happen. I had that happen. That was a non-alcoholic beer, which is an issue with some non-alcoholic beers. But yeah.
Oh
regular.
God. I don't. If it's happened like that before, then I don't remember the last time that it happened that bad. Normally it's you at least have a second. Or this was instant. This it was like it was done. It was like getting out of the gate, man. It was like, like a horse race trying to get out of the gate, like a horse trying to get out of the gate at a horse race. And I've got, I don't know, probably a dozen beer emergency towels. Look how soaked this one is. The whole can. The whole can. Look at this.
Toss it over to Mookie. He'll like that.
Yeah. Yeah, if he was here. Mookie's probably taking a nap somewhere. Yeah. I have multiple towels here that it just, yeah, this whole thing is not drinkable.
Oh, this is good.
That's insane. That's insane. Wow.
I like that.
I mean, look at that head is still in this big foamy freaking. Oh,
you always like big head. Big head.
There you go. What's that French beer or no Belgian beer that has the big head on it?
Oh, Duvel.
Yeah, Duvel.
Duvel. That's the glass I have. Yeah.
Duvel. Yeah. Oh, that is the glass. Yeah.
Yeah. The beer's supposed to go to the top of the D, I think, and then the rest is for the foam.
Oh yeah.
If you pour it properly.
Yeah, all the way to top of the D, baby.
Top of the D, baby. Yeah.
Speaking of D, we'll get to Billy D and see what. Oh, I'm gonna need another freaking towel. We'll get to Billy D. I'm a freaking mess over here, man. I still have my other keyboard that always sits pretty much right here in front of me, but does nothing because I haven't charged it in a while. It's wireless, but it's
I have a next bum.
Oh, that's the Gunner's Daughter. Oh yeah. You'll like that too. And that's a good follow-up to what you're having.
Yeah, I figured I better do it in this order, and I'm gonna have to split this one with the boss. Time to text her.
Oh my God, this is hold on. I gotta get it.
And they had is this one hard for you to get? Where did you get this?
I got it locally, but not every place had it. I had to travel up Route 8 in the Gibsonia area.
Okay. Because the shop we were at today had a few different ones. I didn't see this, but they had another version of this. I don't know but I saw Gunner's Daughter, and I think
they make a PB&J Gunner's Daughter.
That was the one. PB&J Gunner's Daughter.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, the base Gunner's Daughter is one of the best basic stouts I've ever had. And actually Moeller was the first one who gave me one of those.
Okay.
And I was like, damn, I wish these were in my area. I'd buy it all the time. Lo and behold, they started turning up not long after that. It's not a common beer that you can find every place around here, but if you look hard enough, you can find it.
Yeah. And I found a shop that at least carry a couple different versions of it. It looks like, and this one you gave me is pretty fresh. It was canned on October, so it's only a few months old. So.
Yeah, you will. It's very rich. I will warn you, it's extremely rich.
But it's like a low ABV. It's only like 5.5%. Yeah, but it's very rich. It's got a lot of it says contains lactose, so it's probably very milky. Yeah, creamy. I like my cream. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to admit it.
Yeah. Oh my God, that caught me so. Wow, now I know how she feels, right? Like it just. I
wasn't ready for that.
Well, that's what Malt Liquor Mike says. Premature pour.
Premature pour. Yeah. There's a pill for that. PP. You get a pill for your PP. You got ED, PE, and now you got PP.
Yeah. Joe, your mic is you're muted.
Well, thank God, because you couldn't hear all that. So that's
okay.
That's actually a good thing. So
All right, there we go. The beer alert has been sent. All right. That was really good. I have to get another one of those. I could see drinking this on I could see drinking this on like a warm summer day.
Oh yeah. If I could find that around me, I would buy it often.
Yeah. So now I'm now got them on my Facebook. So he says we post all our beer stuff posts up there. So
from your beer store, okay.
The bottle shop. He says, yeah, we're supposed to get some stuff in from Hot Butcher on Monday. He says I'll post it to social as soon as we get it. So I'm like, okay, I'll probably be there because I don't have any work meetings Monday afternoon. I guess I got to go up and buy some beer.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Got it. Forced to buy beer. Sucks.
All right, let's open this up.
Let's get to Billy D now. Sorry about that, man.
You all recombobulated there, Joe? You have another beer to drink?
I have.
Oh, this smells good.
I actually do. I can crack open this Big Bad Baptist. This is a 2020 rare release. Why do I know it's a rare release? Because it says it right on the label. Rare release 2020.
That's how you know it's rare.
That's how I know it's rare. Because they said so on the label. Oh, here you go. That might be easier to read if I do it.
That is good, Bum.
Yeah, I knew you would love it.
It's like dark chocolate. It's like dark milk chocolate. Not like pure dark chocolate, but like a dark milk chocolate.
Yeah.
Like a 70% dark chocolate, right? Kind of right in that transition zone.
So this is the Big Bad Baptist double chocolate, double peanut butter cup. So they must have made 5 different variants of this in 2020. So this is that specific. And I'll share the screen real quick before we get to Billy D real quick. I have to go back a few here because I did look it up, and it's just a matter of going on the back button here a few times, and we should get to it. There it is. So 1,200 total, one in the last 30 days, 11.5% ABV, no IBUs rated, 4.15 bottle cap rating, limited edition bourbon barrel aged stout. So, and someone had it in the car, which is not. I don't know if you're parked.
It's right in the holder. Come on.
Oh yeah. Don't do this.
Yeah, not recommended.
You know,
they were in their driveway.
I don't even care, man. They'll pop you in the driveway. That is not recommended. That is not. Oh my God. I can't believe
that's why we haven't shown a few of 209 J Jones's videos on here.
Yeah. Not. I would love. Okay. Oh, by the way, Bum, I think I told you. Okay, so right here on the side of the label.
Yeah, let's see this.
If you can see that, it's hard to read, but there is a misprint on there. I'll read it to you. It says, "We found." Now, keep in mind the name of the beer is Big Bad Baptist. Okay, we found a winning combination with Big Baptist and peanuts.
And peanut.
Big Baptist and peanuts. So they put Big Baptist instead of Big Bad Baptist.
Oh, okay. Big Baptist. Okay, yeah.
Isn't that crazy? They put Baptist twice right on the label.
Your image is backwards as well, Joe.
Yeah, that's not helping things.
Yeah.
But trust me, that's the way it is printed on the label. We found a winning combination with Big Baptist and peanuts. This year, we're taking it to the next level with more peanuts and more cocoa. So pour a glass and take a ride to liquid dessert heaven. That's what they say. So you've got Epic Brewing right there on the bottle cap, pretty generic. Here, I don't know what I'm going to do if this one busts a nut all over the place. Let's see. Oh, look at that smoke, baby! Do you?
It lured you in, and then it went. Oh, that's funny.
That's
It got you all excited about the smoke,
Oh.
and then it's like, I'll show you, Joe.
oh my God, man! What is happening today? I am having beer meltdown right here on the show. I've got a ton of cleaning to do after this show.
Oh my God.
That was great. Look at that smoke.
I love how the smoke poured out of there for 5 seconds before it decided to finally blow.
Yeah, it didn't look like it was going to go, right, Bum? It looked like I was
Yeah.
going to be able to ride that for a while. And the next thing you know, just poof. Let me try to get a beer selfie because
Oh, that's good.
it's I know this one should be good at least. It hasn't been, it's not out of prime time too long. Let's see.
Wow. Yeah, that's good, Bum.
And this one hasn't been refrigerated at all, by the way. This one's just been in my pantry.
And that's why the foam blasted out. You got to refrigerate it.
That might be. Oh my God! And by the way,
It's just like, hey, that other beer got to go for it. I'm jealous. I'm gonna do it now too.
maybe there was beer. Yeah, maybe there was go for it jealousy. Yeah, I don't know. But for those of us that look at the cap, look how clean that cap is. That's a clean. Whatever that matters. Whatever that matters. Some of us like to see that kind of thing. Oh,
Westbrook, Maine. Okay, that's why Moeller gave they're brewed in Maine. Yeah, that's why Moeller gave
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Westbrook, Maine. Okay, that makes sense.
All right. So off to Billy D. Here we go, man. I am. Oh my God! What a F.
I'm sure Billy D likes when he foams over.
I've got some cleaning to do today, Lucy. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, what a mess. Oh, okay. Let's
Billy Billy D has had several similar instances himself.
Overflows where a towel was necessary sooner than Oh
yeah.
Wow.
He's still smiling about it.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Wow. Yeah, Mark. I as soon as I bought this, I was like, "Oh my God, Mark is going to love this."
Yeah, it's very tasty.
Oh my.
All right.
It's such a mess.
We have yet another new packaging or brand of Mexican lager tonight. This may be the last one for a few weeks till I find something else. So this is number 59, I believe. Modelo Oro 12-ounce can. Actually, at some point, like a year ago, I had a Modelo Oro 12-ounce can with a previous design, but somehow it got lost in the mix. I bought it. I didn't drink it on the show, and it like disappeared. I don't know what the hell happened, but it was like on my list of ones I've had on the show.
Looks like one of those Michelob Ultra cans, or the skinny 12-ounce cans.
Yeah. So we're gonna make pretty short order of this. So, all righty.
Oh, Monty says to hurry up and show us the empty bottle guy. This one's not empty, by the way. This is still half because this is a bomber, so this isn't going to be empty anytime.
Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, that's 12%.
Yeah, this ain't going to be empty anytime soon. So yeah, that's why I wanted to start it before the malt liquor report, so we would have it plenty of time to.
Okay, we got lots of visuals tonight.
Okay.
We're going to start out with 40 ounce. Well, it's Fear, but he's no longer the Fear or the finisher. He's calling himself Black Metal Tom.
Oh,
in honor of Black Metal Troy.
Okay.
So this is a community post from him. and we're going to show this because Malt Liquor Mike is in the chat. This is titled, If Malt Liquor Mike and Rome Had a Baby, which could happen since they are roommates. So,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So,
and this is not AI.
Oh, this is not AI. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're gonna share this one. Here we go. So here we go there. And this is the post from.
Oh, is it not coming up?
I don't know.
You know what? Here, give me a second.
This is it right here. Is this?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
If Malt Liquor Mike and Big Foam had a baby, here he is, man. Boom.
Oh, man. That's a looker.
Yeah, that is a looker. Let's see if it's gonna. Yeah, there we go. 2 comments. The liquor went straight to his head, mate.
Wow.
Is
That's one scary guy. That's not AI. That's a real human being.
He kind of does look like Malt Liquor Mike a little bit.
Yeah. Wow.
Hmm.
That's whew.
All righty.
He looks like that. What is that? What was that movie? Predator or something?
Yeah, that's what I said. Captured the Predator.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, up next we have from J Vega 419.
All right, here we go.
Now you need to click. It's one of those ones where it's two multiple photos. You need to click over to the second photo.
Okay.
He says, "I'm calling it. Adam is a tiny hat."
President we voted for, president we got.
Yeah, so there you go.
Yeah, we got the second pick is gold. Yeah, I'll give that a thumbs up. Oy vey. Yeah, I'll give that a thumbs up. It's been United States of America for a while now. Okay. And what does this even mean? Okay. There you go. Yeah.
I figured you would like that one, Joe.
Oh yeah. Yeah. That one's a gem. And is that, by the way, is that a GoPro strapped to his head? Is that what that is up there?
I'm not sure what that is.
Yeah, it looks like an action cam of some kind. Maybe.
Yes.
A 360-degree action cam, right? Where you can.
Yeah, he can do his thing there, I suppose. Yeah. Okay.
All right. In our next link, we have a rare cuss out from Rome. This is one you're not going to normally hear every day. So go to 955. This is a quickie, but it's this is a rarity.
Oh. 955. Is it legible? Is it
you will not need the closed captions.
Impact Montana. Fuck you, Jody. Fuck you, Pentac Mark. Fuck you, Bum. Fuck you, Zach.
Zach.
Fuck you, Team Get Fucked.
And that's it.
And team
yeah.
Too, yeah.
Yeah.
Born with no.
And that's it.
Montana.
He brought back team.
Pentac Mark. Fuck you, Bum. Fuck you, Zach. Fuck you, Team Get Fucked. They did the TTC, the MLTTC.
So that's
it.
So yeah, we got Zach and TGF in the
wow, he's bringing back some oldies there. I mean, Zach was. I mean, it's been a couple years since TGF has been on, but
yeah.
But Zach was on a little earlier. Yeah.
All righty. So up next is Vega. Vega in the flesh this time.
in a matter of speaking, right?
Yeah.
It's,
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's-
Electronically recorded.
Yeah.
So go to 1325.
1325 on this one. Here we go. Let's see here. Give that a quick. There we go. Quick pause. 1325. Whoa! Is this what's okay? Never mind. 1325. I'm getting caught up in the same image down there on that.
Yeah,
thumbnail.
he made that the thumbnail. Yeah.
So I got a little stuck on that.
And James Kramer and fucking Wicked Brews. What the fuck, Wicked Brews? This fucking guy, he made funny videos from time to time. Sometimes he would have some clever shit to say. But this fucking guy goes on the Share a Ho show.
No charge.
A little tipsy, makes a bit of an ass of himself, and just crawls in a fucking hole and disappears. Look, guy, if we were worried about making an ass of ourselves, we'd have all cut this shit out a long time ago. It's not a big deal. Now, where was I? Cringe motherfuckers.
Yeah.
And I believe that's it.
Lost my train of thought, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
He's
it.
right, though. He is 100% correct. I mean, really, at the end of the day, if we were embarrassed by this living forever, like millions of years from now, people are going to look at this and go, what the hell is a Share Beer show? I mean, yeah, we would have stopped it. We would have stopped it after show 4.
The reality is that there's so much content on YouTube now that we're not even a speck of sand in I mean, it's the same problem. Let me give my workplace, for instance. My job put in, I don't even know how many cameras they have right now. I don't know, 50, 60 cameras. I mean, they have an absolute ton of cameras. The problem they didn't realize with that is when you do that, we have over 300 service centers across America. How much data is that? They're not even willing to begin to go through it when it's so much data. They're like, yeah, we're not looking through it. You know, if we didn't catch it, then it's gone. It's just unless you know a specific something.
Oh no,
it's too much to go through.
No, you look at YouTube channels that have 250,000 subscribers, and they're like 95,000 or 500, a couple 100,000 on YouTube, right? And they're way down compared to, to the top channels. So yeah, I mean, we're making an impact, but it's a very, 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 very small impact.
Yeah. For Mark being a numbers guy, we're so irrelevant.
Yeah. We got a better chance of being hit by an asteroid, guys. So.
Yeah, we do at this point. Yeah. Okay, Bum.
I think we got TD Burris in the house here for the first time.
Yeah, that's been a while. Where's TD at?
Yeah, go back a few comments. I think that's him.
What are all you guys drinking? Yeah.
Okay, well, update them, Bum. What do you start first?
Just having a Modelo Oro as part of the TD. You may have missed this. There's a new MLDC. It's the Mexican Lager Drinking Crew, as opposed to the malt liquor guys. So I've been drinking Mexican lagers on here. However, I will soon be drinking a malt liquor right after this.
I'm having a double fudge Gunner's Daughter. Excellent chocolate porter, and not malt liquor, just to be sure.
Yeah. I'm having a few. I've got
Joe's drinking a bunch of foam.
Yeah, I am. Don't you know me? Nothing's changed, TD. Nothing's changed, by the way. So, smashed potatoes, and smashed is an acronym for something. I have no idea what it is an acronym for. I'm not going to go into it. But from Goldwater Brewing here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Also, I have an elevated IPA from La Cumbre in Albuquerque, and a big bad Baptist double chocolate double peanut butter cup, which is I wouldn't. I'm not giving it a big. I'm not super high on it. It's a 2020 rare release, they call it, but it's okay. Yeah, I paid. By the way, I paid $17.99. The number
For a bomber.
for the bomber is right there.
Terrible.
And you know,
It's like a bottle of wine, basically.
it's not it's not a miss, but not as good as I've had. Let's just put it that way. You know,
So
what
in
I'm saying?
baseball parlance, it would be what, like a single or a double, maybe? It's not a walk-off homer. That's for sure.
No, it's not a walk off like what you're having. It's a solid, like ground rule double.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's better, there's worse, but that'll get the job done most days, right?
Yeah, you're like, okay, all right, yeah.
Like, yeah, you'll take it. You'll accept it.
Yeah, you take it. Yeah. Oh, what's the comment here? Joe Dox was shaking and rattling the while trying to show it off. Treat it like a live grenade and don't toss it around next time, guy.
Yeah, actually, thinking on it, that the ground rule double is perfect because the definition of that and your beer is it had the potential to be better than that, but you'll take what you're given.
Yes.
Yeah. It's good, but it's not as good as it could have been.
Yeah.
What you missed, TD, was the theatrics in going into the process of pouring said beer.
Go back and watch the smoke pour out of it.
Yeah.
And then keep watching.
Yeah. It's I have 2 beer emergency towels today already, and the night is still young, if you will. So this was not. I have not had a day like this in quite some time, but
all comes out in the average, right? All average out.
It's all in the average, right, Mark? Yeah, it's all relative, as Mark would say. It is all relative today. Yeah, today is the day, right? The moon's over here. The stars are. The Big Dipper is doing its thing, and so did the beer. Okay, Billy D, proceed.
All righty. So I'm tempted to save this one, but we'll play it tonight. This is, again, Vega. Go to 720.
Here we go. Vega 720. Here we go. Did we have a new link?
Yeah, there should be a new link posted there.
Sorry about that. All right. I was distracted, if you will.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got a new link. We're posting away here. 720. Whoa! We got the old pig's head again. Okay. 720.
Worth the vitamins and minerals. And I'm going to dedicate the vitamins and minerals to the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh.
Now, I don't give a fuck about the Seattle Seahawks.
Oh, shocker.
I don't give a fuck about the NFL.
Shocker.
As a matter of fact, I don't give a fuck about professional sports of any type.
That's a bigger shocker.
However, the Seattle Seahawks get the vitamins and minerals simply because they beat the New England Patriots, which of course will make Teen Wolf Tom, have a very bad day and dive even further
No charge. No charge.
into that fucking
No charge.
vicious coke habit he has.
Oh. Ain't that something?
Which on the one hand I find hilarious, but it's also sad. You know, the guy's got little kids.
By the way, he's breathing like Dark Vader.
Yeah, he sounds like Darth Vader in that
And
pig
here
mask.
he is fucking. Not a good look, Tom.
Where's your inhaler?
Not a good fucking look.
Where's your inhaler, pal?
Fuck
Wow.
you.
Oh.
Fuck Boston.
Oh.
And fuck the fucking New England Patriots.
Oh.
Swole, swole, swole.
So
Malt liquor.
is he united now? Are him and Steel Worldwide on the same page right now? Is that what I'm hearing?
I
Mark?
think they do agree on that. Yeah, Boston is a
Oh, as
shithole,
far as
right?
hating the Patriots, I never thought of it that way.
Yeah,
never thought of it that
they're on
way.
the same team. Yeah,
Him and Steel all of of a sudden are on the same team.
yeah.
It is
That
funny
whole
how-
New England area has this. That whole New England area.
it's funny how I mean he even sounded like word for word what Steele would even say. Isn't that funny, Mark? How like sometimes you end up exactly like your most hated enemy. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. You hate them, but you actually you respect them sort of because you do pull pull stuff from them. So yeah, I mean they seem to be on the same page about their hatred of Boston.
they both hate. But
So maybe they can come together and have a meeting of the minds. And
this is an interesting development. See, only craft beer could put this kind of analysis together.
Yeah. It's kind of like work where person A and B hate each other, but then you find out that person A also hates person C, but person B also hates person C. Then A and B, who hate each other, find out that they both hate person C, and that makes them friends.
And as long as they continue to focus on said hatred for C,
Right.
they get along just fine.
Right. Can't tell you how many times I've experienced that at work. And I will say that is strictly as an observer. I have never been A, B, or C.
Okay, that was my next question. Which letter were you? A, B, or C?
No, this is me as an observer.
My money would have bet. My money, Mark, would have been on he is B. My money would have been on that bum is B. Because
I'm an observer of that because I've always been smart enough to know that, and there have been. I could be person B, but I'm smart enough to know that just because me as B doesn't like C and you as A doesn't like C, me and you as A and B, I still hate you. I don't care if we have that. I still have that thing in common.
We may have C in common, but
that's
not enough.
Yeah, it's not enough to make us friends.
That is not enough. Yeah, I can stay.
I've had people attempt to, and in general, I've always said this when it comes to like work and other situations. If I don't get along with you, or if I don't like you, that means you really must be a real asshole. Yep. I can usually get along with most people at work. So there's been very few situations like that.
Especially at work, right? Because we don't have to necessarily like each other.
No,
but I have seen I have seen people that they have their endless rotation. They're always in a conflict with somebody, and it's like a constant thing where they're fighting with this person and that person, and I'll even hear them complain about it. And I think to myself, well, I can see by the type of person they are, it's just a matter of time until it's my turn.
They've got to have somebody to dislike, because that validates their existence.
Right, and that has happened.
Yeah.
Where it's where I somebody has decided they didn't like me, basically just because it was my turn in the rotation. So
Yeah.
And isn't it an honor when you're like, hey, I'm in the rotation now. It's my turn.
yeah,
This is kind of cool.
yeah.
I think it.
Just embrace your role and
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, I'm like, all
Mhm.
right. And this is I've had a nice run in this rotation. I feel like I'm an old timer. I feel for
Yeah.
some reason I'm not just in the rotation. I'm like in the Hall of Fame of this rotation.
Yeah. So
It's like my induction.
Yeah, I not just made it here. I'm a Hall of Famer. I'm in there, boy. I'm yay. All right, good for me.
So-
I'm really
so as tempted as I am to name names, I will not. So I'll just say big FU shout out to the Beast. That's what we all named her.
The Beast. Ooh, okay. That's
25
ominous.
years ago, we named her.
and Mark, we got a pronoun, so we can also do a little research
Figure out who the Beast is.
and figure out who the Beast really is. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got a little now that because of Nancy Guthrie, we know how to do investigation now.
Yeah. Who was that again, Joe?
Nancy Guthrie.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
So I believe we're at about halftime here. So I think it is time to open a malt liquor. Now
Yes,
I gave you one of these, right, Mark? This is from Idiom Brewing.
Yes.
Yes.
I think I drank that a few weeks ago.
You've
Yeah.
had this before. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a good
So,
one. Yeah.
This is the Stings Like a Bee.
Yep.
Thanks to Joe Skull for making me aware of this beer. And this is the brewery where I met Joe Skull at. And
Okay.
got this beer. Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
this is only the second malt liquor I ever had on tap. I had this on tap at Idiom, and I had that Liquor de Malto when I went to Dogfish Head Brewery a couple years ago.
Mhm.
So
By the way, what size draft did you
Is that
have?
16?
I had a 16.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Just thought I'd ask you.
Yeah. So you're not going to see this too often. Mark may have shown this malt liquor hopped with Cascade.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Shout out to you, sir.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck is all I gotta say.
I was thinking that as I was, this is only 4 months old, so
Yeah.
I figured I was good.
Yeah.
Well, Cascade hops that's old school hops at this point. I mean,
At
that's
this point, very
that's been around not that long.
Yeah. So actually, that is definitely a craft malt liquor, but it is pretty tasty. Okay. We're about to lead off the second half here. Let's see. We'll start with Steel Worldwide. This is just a quickie.
Oh, here's the one for Bum right here. Here's one. Bum is not a troll. He's a nice, decent Christian man, folks.
There you go. And Cuckoo Clock would know.
Yes.
Yeah. So there you go. Someone saving your honor there, Bum.
There you go. All right. So to Steel Worldwide, 15 minutes even.
Okay. All right. We got Steel even. As someone called it in the beginning of the malt liquor report, they were like, just get to the steel report, would you?
You guys talk about hops like weed strains. Yes, we do. Old school. Cascade is old school.
15 even. Let's
Yeah.
Let me go here to 15 even. This is weird. This one automatically
So good.
pause.
Oh man.
Normally they don't do this. They don't automatically pause like that. So
That's
by the way, let's set the scene here for Steel. We've got that sandwiches back, right? That big ass sandwich
Yeah, in the plastic box. Yeah.
And look at, we've got a new
Cocktail.
shrimp cocktail box. I believe previous said this is Walmart, obviously.
Yeah, it's a Walmart and a Walmart sandwich, I'm sure.
So I believe the previous one, Mark, was round, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And this is like a half.
That's like a half circle.
And the sandwich, we know what happened with the last sandwich. Dear God, that poor sandwich, may it rest in peace. That thing was, I've never felt so bad for a sandwich ever. That poor thing. I mean, I felt like just like going to Walmart and buying a shotgun so that I could put it out of its misery.
Yeah, put the sandwich out of its misery.
Because the sandwich was suffering. And we do not want to see a sandwich suffer like that. Okay, so here we go. 15 even.
Viewers, not just, oh, hey, I'm doing a StreamYard. Get the same fucking shit bags.
Whoa.
StreamYard. Get the same fucking shit bags.
Wow.
In the StreamYard. Yeah. 9 on the panel. Fucking 4 viewers. Everybody chirping at the same time. Can't get a word in.
That's it.
Well, he's
Six shit bags.
Yeah, he's complaining about people being active in his chat. Is that what it was? Is that
viewers? Not just, oh, hey, I'm doing a StreamYard. Get the same fucking shit bags.
Now, actually, he's complaining about Causer, because when Causer goes live, sometimes Causer will do a live stream on StreamYard and get 6 shit bags.
Okay, the same 6.
the same?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Makes
Yeah.
sense. All right.
So
Okay.
6 shit bags, 6 shit. Actually, that's tough. Try it. 6
Say
shit bags.
that's 6 times fast. Huh?
Yeah.
Say Sally sucks 6 shit bags. Sally sucks shit.
Yeah, good luck with that.
By the seashore.
Seashore. On the seashore.
On the seashore. Yeah. On the seashore.
Where she sells seashells.
Oh yeah, you almost didn't even get that part out. Okay. Here we go.
All righty. Now, special thanks to Moeller for capturing this. This is from Steele's live stream.
Okay.
So just start right at the beginning here. He goes on.
Not AI. Is this verified live
This
stream?
is captured by Moeller live.
Okay.
We're doing it live. We're going back to the beginning here. Here we go.
Yep. Bum spirit animal is curling in the Olympics. Yeah. That's bum spirit animal. Yeah, the dumbest shit ever. Yeah. That's you, bum. That's you, bum. Just because you have glasses on doesn't make you fucking smart, you fucking piece of shit.
Wait a minute. He's got glasses on. What the hell is he talking about?
Well, then he's proving his point, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With all your fucking knickknacks on the fucking wall. Matchbox cars. In the rumpus room. This big pile of trash. Bum's probably a hoarder. Bum is probably a hoarder. Yep. Probably shit piled to the fucking ceiling. Just a little spot to lay down in the fucking bed.
I love that this is amusing. He's amusing himself.
He's building this whole virtual world.
Bum likes to die too. Yep, shout out to Bum. He got trolled. Fell into that troll trap. Indian style on the Ave. Me and Jimmy Montana pulling up. And then Bum throws up on the Ave.
Oh, wow.
Memories.
Oh, my.
Trolls.
Oh my goodness, man. Well, that
Where we at in the video, Joe?
we are right at 144.
Oh, there's more.
Okay.
Hey, bum. You know, here's a chance to meet again and make a proper malt liquor video. And then, oh, he tucked his chain in. Oh, yeah, I'm not available. Oh, I'm sleeping.
It's called work.
Giving him an opportunity to get it fucking right. What does he do? Tuck his fucking chain in, stay on the fucking porch. Yep. Several times I was in Blitzburg getting slizzard. Yeah, where the fuck you at, bum? Where the fuck you at? Good God. Bum wears a fanny pack. Man. Yep, Ricky is a certified.
Okay, and that is definitely it.
Okay.
So, as far as Vega with the hoarding comment saying, I just have a little spot on my bed where I have room to sleep, shows you how, or Steel, shows you how much you know. My bed's totally covered and I can't sleep on it.
Yeah. Duh.
Yeah.
Sleep on the sofa, moron.
Well, that's covered too.
Yeah. So sleep on the recliner, dumbass.
Yeah. Sometimes I have to clear the stuff off of that.
Sleep on the bathroom floor next to the toilet. Yeah, that's
Yeah. And we make space there.
in the bathtub.
In the bathtub, yeah.
See how much you know. Yeah. Where's the who's the one that's always malt liquor reporter? Who's the one that's always reporting fake news there?
Oh, that's YouTube bandwidth.
YouTube bandwidth. Yeah. Where's YouTube
Yeah.
Moeller.
yeah. Where's YouTube bandwidth with his
YouTube bandwidth, I'm shocked, has not reported on Nancy Guthrie.
Yeah.
On
I mean,
here.
if you really want to know what's going on, bandwidth
Right.
will probably tell you. Yeah.
Yeah. Breaking news, Nancy Guthrie, latest update. Breaking news, Nancy, yeah.
New developments.
New
Yeah.
developments.
New
Yes.
developments, yeah.
Nancy Guthrie.
No, you got to put shocking new developments.
Shocking new developments.
Shocking new developments. Update. Shocking.
Shocking.
Yes.
Uh,
Yes.
Okay. To our feature presentation.
Oh, feature. We need like a sound for that, right? Like feature.
Like they used to play, on TV when they would play a movie.
mhm.
Yeah.
Our feature presentation. Like they would do on HBO in the old days. Alrighty. Once again, this is Jay Vega 419 celebrating 17 years today. This is something we alluded to last week. Jay Vega is continuing his journey into sours.
That's cool.
Oh.
I'm glad. Yeah.
We're going to get some hate for this because we're ending on Vega instead of ending on Steel. You know how that goes. There's going to be.
Well, no, we have a little postscript, which technically is another thing from Vega, but it's Steel related. So we're not necessarily ending on Vega.
Okay.
So you can start this video from the intro, Joe.
Okay. Here we go. Oh my goodness.
That's I guess that's the thumbnail.
All right, they knocked.
Whoa! What the hell's happening here? What the hell kind of video is this?
It's old school. It's old school Vega. We got the dilapidated fence in the background. Look, little Ichabod.
There's something else dilapidated here as well.
Yeah.
If we're this is quite the opposite of the controversy in the skiing long jump there, right, Mark? This is
Yeah.
the opposite of the big
Just don't look to the right and just look at little Ichabod. That's all you need to do.
yeah, little Ichabod is right here.
He's got his own matching. They got matching cans.
Yeah, that's what we will definitely yeah.
Fucking park last time. So we're gonna give it another go. Straight off the dangerous streets of Knoxville, Tennessee, Jewel Brewing presents Digital Fuzz,
Mm.
Apricot, Peach, and Vanilla Sour.
Did that say peanut butter as well? I thought that's
No.
Peach and Vanilla Sour.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh yeah, apricot, peach, and vanilla. Wow. Should I look that up real quick?
Go for it.
Yeah, digital fuzz, real quick. We'll just
Yeah, I think we're definitely making a detour to Knoxville on next time we're driving up to Pittsburgh. I think that might be a good place to stop for a couple hours.
So here we go. 937 total, 78 in the last 30. 7.3%, 4.22.
Yeah.
22. Mark likes them kind of numbers. The 4
Yeah.
and the 2 equals the 4. Gluten-free. Look at this guy. Look what he's doing. He's going gluten-free.
Oh, that's a gluten-free. No kidding.
Yeah.
Gluten-free sour condition on hundreds of pounds of peaches, then rounded out with a healthy dose of vanilla. Look at this guy having a healthy beer.
Yeah.
He topped you, Mark. Not
Oh,
only
yeah, damn.
he got a better rating.
I'm driving the Knoxville route to Pittsburgh next time we drive. And I'm
Look
gonna stop and I'm gonna get myself some beers.
Here's a fantastic look at the label. And there's another fantastic look at the label and the brew in the same. I would assume this is the same pour in 2 different light.
Yeah.
The one on the
I
left
think it says they haven't missed, and there's 2 more at the liquor store. Well, I say, Vega, get the other 2 because if the first 2 have been great, the other 2 will be great too. So I look forward to your reviews.
Yeah.
Okay, I want to remind everybody something. I don't even know if I can process this. Maybe you guys can.
Mhm.
Jay Vega is now educating us about craft beer.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, the circle is completed, right? The circle of life.
How the tables have turned, right?
Yeah.
That is. Hey, but that's fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, that's the whole idea.
So he is having a very healthy.
Yeah.
A very healthy gluten-free beer. Look at this guy.
Sheraho show. I believe I found my niche.
But I think all the gluten is with those cobwebs underneath the table.
Yeah, that's okay.
IPAs were not for me. Stouts are okay. But man, these sours, man.
Yep.
I told you, because the sours nowadays are more fruity.
Yeah.
They really are.
They're doing things like mixing in the vanilla and that type of stuff with the fruit. Yeah.
I can smell it from here.
Yep.
Fucking crazy.
It's a trip how sours have turned into this fruity genre of beers instead of what it implies.
Look
and
at that.
Means it's like
fucking beautiful. This one is not for the cheapskates either. 4 pints, $23 and change out the door.
Okay. Yeah, $6 a can. Yeah.
Did I say
good beer? It's worth it.
3%? 7.3% ABV. There ain't no game, bitch.
I love that he's finding these fantastic beers from Tennessee. You know?
Yeah. No, there's some good breweries in Tennessee. There really are.
We're batting 1,000, folks.
Yep.
This is phenomenal. Absolutely fucking phenomenal.
Yep.
All right, that's it.
Okay, jump ahead to 340. And you will notice Vega is not being very audible in this video. He must not want to disturb the neighbors.
I could fucking kick myself for living 53 fucking years and not discovering this shit sooner.
Yep.
And you notice what song he's playing there, Fooled Around and Fell in Love.
Love.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So jump ahead to
Sours of the new IPAs. Yeah.
Yeah.
They really are.
530.
530. Yeah. Hey, you know what? It's all good. It's a matter. It's never too late. Just like investing, it's never too late.
Better late. Yeah, better late than never. I mean, really, if you're gonna try it.
Yep.
Just imagine if you're on your deathbed and you're like, damn, I never had any sours. Jeez.
That is not the time, right?
Yeah, really.
Now that is too late.
Yeah.
I could drink this for breakfast. Folks.
Okay. 620.
It is amazing. That's what I love about it, is that yeah, a lot of times there's no juice in the product. It's all hop.
Yeah.
That's how good they're getting with manufacturing these hops. Is sometimes there's no juice in there. It is just all the way they grow and process that hop.
Yeah.
I actually think this is just that much better than the last one.
I'd be careful. I would be careful
I
with
think this is just
when you use that measurement next to your junk. I'd be very careful.
Hey, it's just that much better than the last one. Yeah.
You know, that could be paused right here and used in many different ways.
Yeah.
Is all I'm saying.
So he's liking this better than Sunshine is my
Yeah.
destroyer.
Yeah.
That's good.
that much better than the last one.
All right. That
But I gave
tells
the
me.
last one a 10, so
Ah,
what's above a 10?
nada.
My God.
Yep. Okay. I know where we're stopping in September when we drive up there, up to Pittsburgh, I think.
And of course, we have to finish.
Followed by some Jameson. Yeah, just
Yeah.
to finish it up.
That's it.
Okay. So that's it for that video. Our feature
So that-
presentation.
This is the
I'm-
PS.
Yeah.
Is how many S's are we going to have? Is this just a PS and that's it, or is it a PS and then a PSS?
Now this is just a PS.
Okay.
So this is kind of like that was the feature presentation. This is just kind of like the dessert or
Ooh,
the
this looks like a fun place.
yeah.
I
the-
just went to Chili's today, by the way, for the first time in eons. It so long it felt like my first time being in Chili's, because they opened a brand new Chili's down the street from me here. And so yeah, you get, for one price, you get the you get the
Mhm.
appetizer, the meal, and the dessert, right? And it's a phenomenal thing. It's pretty cool. Good experience at Chili's having the PS, if you will.
Okay, so for our little aperitif, if you will, once again, this is from Jay Vega's channel. It's another photo. So
Okay.
happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Oh no! Oh no! Bum's been waiting on this one. This was
Yeah.
Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get.
Oh, yeah. Everybody wants.
My eyes cannot unsee.
Yeah.
Oh, happy you're going to die alone day. Wow. Only 2 comments. I am shocked that there's only 2. He's not alone. He has you to watch. Bring back the catalog, brother. It's time. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
This is what do you think about those arrows there, Mark?
Man, I tell you what. I show this to the boss. Oh my. Oh boy. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, you're kicked to the
That'll
curb.
put her in the mood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wet and drippy. Yeah. This is what about that hair and that band around the hair and
Oh yeah. I mean, it's done up good.
and those skin issues and how about those man boobs and those little wings and wow. And Bum, did you say this is not AI?
That is an actual photo, Joe.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Wow.
That was as he was relaxing in the green room between live streams.
Yeah.
Wow. That is something.
Yeah. I like the heart right below the belly button. That's the kicker right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
on that torturous note, that is it for this week.
Yeah.
I'm
Wow.
gonna have nightmares tonight, Bum. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Yeah. Woo. Thank you, Melody. We appreciate it. Another fantastic
Yeah.
postscript malt liquor report. We appreciate you, Bum.
Swole.
Wow. That
Okay,
was
so I'm on the Zool website.
Mhm.
Let's see, no accounts found. Okay, yeah. Search further. Where is it? Where's the nearest one? Oh, they're all up in Chattanooga. Okay, I got to drive to Chattanooga to find Zool beer in like all the liquor stores in Chattanooga, which is the closest place.
Oh, this is a bummer. The chat's not showing up in the stream. Is it? Can you see it and I'm just not
Yeah,
seeing
I can see
I
it.
can see it. Yeah.
Okay, I just can't see it. All right, that's fine.
Okay. Well, cool. Let's see. What do we got here? Okay. Yeah. So if I can't wait until September, I can drive up to Chattanooga, and there's all kinds of beer stores in Chattanooga that carry Zool beer.
Okay.
That might be actually, we're thinking of going up there at some point in the spring. Yeah. Okay. Well, now I got a second reason.
Mark,
So
if
no-
I can find more of that Gunner's Daughter, would you like some more?
Oh yeah, yeah, and I'll look at my bottle shop too because they had a couple others from Mast Landing as well.
Ah, okay. Okay, if they ship down there, okay, that's good.
Yeah, I'll check though. Yeah, then I'll let you know because I'm gonna go
Okay.
up. I'll go up there every couple weeks and see what they have since
Okay.
it's not that far.
So, did you have? I know what the answer is going to be. I'm just going to ask anyway. Did you watch any of the Super Bowl? Any thoughts on the Super Bowl?
I take pride in the fact that I did not watch one single minute of any Super Bowl related stuff from beginning to end.
Yeah, I'm on Bum's team on this one. I watched zero Super Bowl stuff.
Gotcha.
After the fact, I read. I guess as far as the game went, it was pretty boring, which kind of blows to hell all the theories about how the games are fixed every year and the Super Bowls are fixed for the Patriots, blah blah blah. But yeah, being that I'm I like to hear all viewpoints. It was entertaining to read and watch videos on one side about how Bad Bunny's performance was all about love and embracing everybody, and then on the other side about how Bad Bunny's performance was anti-American and satanic.
Yeah. One extreme or the other, nothing in the middle. Which
there's no middle ground with these people.
Yeah, that is interesting. And Mark, did you happen to watch?
I did zero. I listened to music and I read.
Yeah,
I did for
sure. I did on YouTube tune into Green Day's performance. I guess was that the pre show?
They did a pre-show of the Super Bowl. They did.
I believe so, and I tuned into a replay of that just to see if they were miming.
Okay.
And were they? I'm not a big Green Day fan. I don't despise them or anything.
Yeah.
But I'm not a major fan, but I watched them, and it looked pretty authentic from what I could see. I will say that.
Okay.
There maybe have been some razzle dazzle involved there, but I could not. A lot of times,
yeah, you can tell.
You can tell.
Yeah.
But from what I could see, I could not see any obvious miming.
Okay, so, that's good. That's the way they should perform.
Yeah,
but, yeah. It's no, I didn't watch anything Super Bowl related. I did read a couple stories after the fact, like on Monday or Tuesday. And yeah, it was kind of like you said, Bum. It was like, oh, it was great or it sucked, depending on, and it was about the halftime performance.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
And has anybody watched any Olympics?
Mm-hmm.
I have not.
I've been watching some of the Olympics, and I've been recording a lot of the events, but I only watch stuff that is objectively judged, not subjectively. So I don't watch ice skating or snowboarding. I watch stuff that is like, if you're the fastest, you win. If you're not the fastest, you don't win. That type of thing. So I watch speed skating. I watch bobsled, luge, Nordic skiing, biathlon, that type of thing. Yeah. So I've been catching up, but I've got them all recorded. And I've just been catching up as I have time.
Yeah.
So,
and you've enjoyed covering?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And Bum, you've watched absolutely.
Just have not had the opportunity. I have nothing against the Olympics, but just haven't had the opportunity due to my work and sleep schedule.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, I've got all this. I'll probably be watching Olympic events for the next month. I just have it pegged, for every time that comes up with those sports, it just records it, and then I just go back and watch it after, later on. So,
yeah, Vegas says it's a sad day when every single performance has to be scrutinized like they're Milli Vanilli. Yeah, it is sad.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad that music has come to that.
Yep. And unfortunately, most of the performances you see on TV and those type of events are completely mimed.
Right.
There's no real music going on at all. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And because of the importance of the event, in case of technical difficulties, we have to,
blah, blah,
we don't want any mistakes. We got to keep it perfect. So
yeah. So
I haven't watched any Olympics at all.
Damn.
At all.
Yeah.
It just I have no interest in it whatsoever.
There's a few events I like in the winter and the summer. Summer Olympics are the same way. I watch the track and field. I watch some of the swimming. Just stuff that is, once again, objective, right? Where you don't have the judges saying, "Oh, you got an 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10." I mean, I think that's just total BS, because that's totally. And I don't know how you could compete in a sport like that, right? You train for years and years and years, and then your performance is based on what the judges think you did versus what you actually did. I don't know.
It's the same with gymnastics, right?
Oh, gymnastics is the same way. Yeah.
That's been the beef with gymnastics forever. All the judging stuff, boxing, same
Oh, yeah.
thing.
Boxing, same way.
There's always been these controversies with judged sports or
Yep.
or events. That's always been, and there's I feel like the Winter Olympics hold the most of those sort of.
Oh yeah, you got all the ice skating, like the freestyle skiing, the snowboarding. But in the Summer Olympics, you've got gymnastics. You've got what else? Mostly gymnastics. Yeah, most of the other stuff is you've got basketball and all that. That's more objective. I mean, there's referee calls, but I mean that's not the same as 5 judges, giving you. You lose by 0.1 because the judge farted while they were watching you or something. It's like.
I'll admit I did probably an hour before the show. I happened on YouTube. You guys know the amount of YouTube I watch. I watch pretty much everything I watch. Pretty much is on YouTube. And with that being said, in my YouTube algorithm popped up a controversy. You guys know I love curling. If there's ever
you saw that controversy about the cheater?
Yes.
The Canadian and the Swedish?
Yes.
Swedish guy. Yeah. Double tapping the rock. You don't double tap the rock.
And you could barely see where the guy he had the handle, turned it, and happened to touch the rock
after he released it. Yeah.
And that was the biggest, and they were F-bombing each other too.
Oh yeah, they were trash talking big time. Yeah.
I mean, my God. And so that's, I will admit to why it was a 5-minute and 19-second clip.
Yeah. Kind of
that's
reviewing that. Yeah.
Olympic. And I happen to, curling seems to be that one event in the Winter Olympics that some people are like, what in the F is this? That's the one event that you guys know I've liked. I've always admitted to, you know what?
Yeah. It's kind of a cool sport. I mean, you've got to be exact.
I feel like curling, out of all the Olympic events, winter or summer, that should be the one that's at most sports bars, is curling. Like I feel like in some way, shape, or form, a lot like cornhole or something like that, curling should be in there somewhere. I could just see when I was watching that controversy between Sweden and Canada, I was like, you know what? That's exactly what I picture in my head. In a bar, you've had a few beers, and you're like, no way, man. That's bullshit. You went.
He touched it. No, he didn't.
Yeah. You hit my rock too hard or something.
Yeah.
Yes, who knows? But I just feel like in some way, shape, or form, curling could be made into some sports bar kind of event that we fight over here in America.
Yeah.
And more than likely shoot each other and end each other's lives over. So, because it's America.
America. Second Amendment. America.
That's how we roll. Right? If something could be argued over a few beers, we'll shoot each other and kill each other over it, and that's how it works. Yeah. And then pound a table and scream Second Amendment. Yeah. And that's how we roll. That's how it works here.
Yeah, I agree with you, Bum. I think that is true. Yeah, if Lennon was still alive, the Beatles would have reunited. It was only like 3 years.
Live Aid it was the first of its kind, and it was like all rules go out the window as far as feuds and this and that. And,
they would have. Yeah, if Lennon was alive, they would have gotten together and reunited. I think you're right.
Yeah, I think
that was only like 3 years after.
I think Geldof would have talked them into it.
Quincy effing Jones, Live Aid, man, come on, right? That was Quincy Jones, Live Aid.
Yeah, was he part of it?
Was he part of it?
I think he was one of the.
He's the one that put it together.
Yeah, he was like one of the instigators.
Quincy effing Jones.
Oh, I thought it was okay. I just know Geldof.
Quincy effing Jones.
Yeah, Jones and Geldof were the two big ones. Yeah.
Okay. Quincy Jones is such a major player in music. It's insane. It is insane. It really is. It's crazy. And he never gets credit for it. He never got credit for it, for a lot of the stuff he actually achieved.
Yeah, Vega says 13 was watching Queen at Live Aid. Yep.
Yeah, Queen had kind of sabotaged themselves here. Record wise, they're a couple. Their last handful of albums didn't get any airplay. I think maybe Freddie Mercury might have kind of pissed off the wrong people, and they were still putting out albums, and you didn't hear them here.
Yeah,
but they were kind of semi forgotten, and when they played Live Aid, and that was like, now it's history. It's considered like big comeback for them.
Yeah.
But their albums
what,
that they put out after that.
84? Is that when that was? Was that 84? Is that what I'm remembering?
Live Aid?
Yeah.
85.
85.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got to touch on something.
41 years ago.
Is how I don't know how many shows we've had on actual Valentine's Day. So I will wish you a happy Valentine's. Be my little Valentine's.
I will say I love you guys.
I love you. I don't know how many shows have we ever done on.
I don't know. We'd have to.
I don't know.
How many
even I do not have the
going on a Saturday in the last 15 years.
With that being said, things can get so. I just realized this yesterday. With that being said, on Friday the 13th, and I didn't realize it was Friday the 13th until well into the afternoon on Friday the 13th. I'm so into work. But I did not realize until yesterday that this is an actual holiday weekend, that it's President's Day.
President's Day on Monday. Yeah.
I am still, Mark, I think you will agree with me. I am still not quite used to President's Day. I am still Lincoln and Washington's birthday.
Yep.
Still used to that. And still, when I hear President's Day, it's still like, huh? Right? Because I feel like for myself, through all my schooling, you got Lincoln's birthday off, and you got Washington's birthday off, and you learned in school what those two presidents meant to your history and why you got those days off. And when they combined them, it wasn't part of my schooling.
Yeah, we had 2 days off instead of just one day. Come on,
right?
And it chipped us out of a day.
Yeah, it's screwed. But at the same time, I've never been able to get my teeth, or hands around just the one day, like both days combined. It feels watered down to me. It feels like another way to kind of water down something. I don't know about you guys, but
I've gotten used to it.
But I don't think of it as like a holiday weekend.
Oh, I don't either. I just think of it as double time and a half pay when I go in the next 3 days.
Okay, so you're one of the people that does get a holiday. Now, for me, it's
yeah.
For me,
it is a holiday for me.
It's a regular work day. Mark, what about now? I understand.
There's no paid holidays for me. I just decide whether I talk to people or not that day.
Right. Yeah. I get it. Yeah. but just in general, I mean,
the boss told me work, damn it.
Right. And it cracks the whip, and that's all there is to it.
That's right, man. You just got to go to work.
So, but for you, do you think of it more as Valentine's or President's Day weekend?
Yeah, Valentine's. Yeah, because
our
first date was Valentine's Day 40 years ago. So that's how long the boss and I have been together.
Oh,
40 years.
Round of applause.
This is the 40th anniversary of our first date.
Yeah. Wow. And we'll
do us all fucking favor, Mark. Just fucking end it.
Okay. So 40 years more. Yeah. Well, most of the people in the chat probably haven't been alive that long. Maybe half have been alive that long. Yeah. But yeah. So, and I spent big time on that first date. We went to Red Lobster. How about that?
Oh, okay. But put that in context for folks. Red Lobster 40 years ago, dear God.
That was the shit, man. That was it, man.
That was your
It cost me $95 back
Okay.
in the day.
$95 at Red Lobster. You must have actually
we had
eaten
drinks.
lobster.
Yeah, we had drinks. Yeah, we had a couple drinks. Yeah.
Okay. Red Lobster and Black Effing Angus, right? Were the two places fancy. I mean, that's fancy.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
No matter where you what would have been another national restaurant chain if you will?
I don't think there were. I mean,
Black
in the
Angus
town we
and
were
Red
in, we were in Fort Collins at the time. I don't think there was any other national chains. I mean, there was local stuff. There was like the local steakhouse and the local, there's a couple local steakhouses, but other than that, yeah, I mean, Red Lobster was the big national seafood chain. What was it? It wasn't Black Angus. What was the other one? There was some other like national, kind of semi-national, or at least regional, like a hamburger and steak place. But yeah, I mean, there wasn't a lot. Yeah. And at the time, I mean, yeah, Red Lobster that was it. Yeah.
Benihana.
Yeah, Benihana. There was one of those in Denver, but we were north of Denver, so we didn't go there.
Benihana would have been another one.
That was a big one. Yeah.
That was that Benihana was definitely fancy.
Oh, yeah.
Benihana was no doubt, because not many people could even afford.
Yeah, the Japanese steakhouse. Yeah, that was. Yeah.
Was Olive Garden around in those?
No, they weren't really around in the 80s. Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of came up. They kind of late 80s. Yeah. But I'm trying to think. I'm kind of like going down the main drag in Fort Collins, Colorado, in 1986, and there was like Red Lobster. There was in the downtown area. There was like a local steakhouse. There was a local like Japanese restaurant, and then
Benihana was definitely around.
And there was something else. It wasn't Black Angus. It was something else. It was kind of a regional.
Was
steakhouse.
Sizzler? Was Sizzler? Sizzler was.
We didn't have a Sizzler.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so there were like 3 good restaurants in town, and Red Lobster was one of them. So.
Yeah.
Did they have the endless shrimp back then?
I don't think they did. Now I'm trying to remember what we had.
All I know is
probably like a shrimp and lobster thing. I mean, that was
Yeah.
kind of like the thing at the time, was like shrimp and lobster, with probably like hush puppies and like the cheddar biscuits, right? That was their big thing. And then like it was like some drink in a Red Lobster glass, like a cranberry vodka something. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go, Chi-Chi's.
Chi-Chi's. Yeah, Chi-Chi's. We did have a Chi-Chi's.
Yeah.
That was the national chain Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
That was in the parking lot of the Foothills Mall. Red Lobster was like half a mile up on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, I think was that one of my local Chi-Chi's that had the tainted something or other that a couple people actually died from it. Was that?
Yeah, that was like the early 90s, right? But
that was like
scallions. It was like the green onions. That was
that was. I think in Beaver County, maybe it's
salmonella from the onions.
Yeah, that was like the beginning of the end for the Chi-Chi's chain.
Yeah, that took them down hard.
Yeah, that was Beaver County, I believe.
Yeah, there was one down in near Southland, right, Bum? If you remember that, down on 51. That was the local Chi-Chi's to us, and we went.
Yeah.
I took the boss there.
Oh,
I didn't poison her. I didn't get a poisoner at the Chi-Chi's, but she survived.
It was killing me. I had to look it up. Okay, so here we go. We've got. I am going to reshare the screen here.
Okay.
How come it's not? I have to apparently stop
another restaurant that I should have taken her to instead of Red Lobster. Oh man.
Yeah, there was. Oh man. What's going on here? How come it's not? Oh, maybe I need to shut that down. Is that what it is? Stop sharing. All right.
32 is pretty good, Vega. Congrats on you. That's
Oh, it's not.
long term. 32 is good. Any
Why
multiple
is it-
decades is always a good thing. Yeah.
It's not letting me share the screen. Anyway, so I've 15 national chains that are no longer with us. Bennigan's.
Oh, Bennigan's. Yep. There was a
Yeah,
Bennigan's. But Red Lobster was a step above Bennigan's. Bennigan's was kind of like the Irish
So-
theme bar.
Yes. Bennigan's is number 1. Number 2 is Chi Chi's.
Okay.
Number 3 is Burger Chef's Fun Meal Wonderland.
Never eaten
Oh
there.
yeah, Burger Chef. That was you remember Burger Chef in Pittsburgh, Mark?
I don't remember eating.
Oh, Burger Chef was big.
No.
Burger.
Okay,
Don't you
you
remember
had-
Burger Chef and Jeff?
No, I never do.
Lum's Hot Dog Emporium. I don't remember that.
No.
Farrell's. We had Farrell's. That wasn't a fancy place though. Farrell's Ice Cream Parlor
No,
Extravaganza.
never heard of them.
Farrell's was fantastic, but that was more of a family place. And you could get that ice cream sundae, the banana split with I think like 12 scoops of ice cream. It was insane.
Oh my gosh.
Ponderosa Steakhouse.
Oh yeah, Ponderosa was huge.
Yeah, Ponderosa. We had Ponderosa. Yep.
Howard Johnson's. How could
Howard
we forget
Johnson's,
Howard
yeah.
Johnson's?
Mm-hmm.
Victoria Station's Railway Dining Cars.
Yep.
I didn't know them.
There was one
I
in
remember-
Pittsburgh, I think. Yeah.
I never ate at one, but I remember seeing them. Steak and Ales,
Steak and
medieval
ale. Yep, I've eaten a steak and ale.
Doggy Diner's Wiener Wonderland.
Nope. that sounds like a porn movie to me.
It
Yeah.
does. It does. Gino's Hamburger and Kentucky Fried Chicken combo.
No.
Bob's Big Boy Checkered Wonderland.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. The big boys come under a lot of different names. There was
Yeah.
Bob's Big,
There was a big
depending
boy.
on what local thing owned them. There was Frisch's Big Boy, LB's Big Boy, Bob's Big Boy.
Sambo's Pancake
Oh,
Paradise.
Sambo's? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It used
yeah.
to be called Little. There you go. Little Black Sambo's was on the sign back in the
Yeah.
day. That
You ain't gonna
is-
see any Sambos around anymore.
No,
I
they're,
think they were
they're
still,
gone for a good
I-
reason. Yeah.
I think the last one was actually still around in the 90s, maybe.
Yep.
Roy Rogers Fixin's Bar Frontier.
Roy Rogers was awesome.
I just when I was where was I? I just ate at a Roy Rogers. Where the hell was I? I just ate at a Roy Rogers for the first time in ages,
Wow.
out of state. Where the hell was it?
Still a Roy Rogers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, we had one down the hill. It was on Route 51 below our elementary school. So we could get out, and like in 5th grade, you could leave for lunch. So we would run down the
Yeah.
steps to Roy Rogers and get a burger or fried chicken and then run back up to school. So that was
And the last one, York Steakhouse's Budget Elegance.
Yeah, York. I remember York Steakhouse.
I remember. I don't think I've eaten there. So I've eaten at
Yeah.
like 10 out of the 15. That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Winkies. Now that was a Pittsburgh East Coast thing.
Mark, Winkies makes you happy to be hungry.
Be hungry. Winkies gives you a little bit more.
Yeah. There's no Winkies in Wilmerding. Did you ever hear that?
No, I didn't hear that.
That was like a local expression. There's no
The
Winkies,
Winkies in
in Wilmerding.
Wilmerding. Yeah.
But Mark,
Yeah, there was a Winkies across the street from the Roy Rogers. Yeah.
there's a lot of Winkies buildings. There's one in Springdale that
Okay.
that architecture of the Winkies buildings.
You know, with the little
there's-
triangle thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of them still standing that are repurposed. Next time I drive by, I'll
That's
take
cool.
a picture for
Yeah.
you.
I
But-
used to go to Winkies quite a bit. Yeah.
Yeah. But Mark, I cannot believe you don't remember Burger Chef.
I don't. Maybe I ate there, but I don't remember it. Yeah.
You know what? I'm not saying for sure. I still may have my Burger Chef and Jeff yo-yo.
Oh. Now, where was the Burger Chef? Was it in your end? Because I don't just remember.
They
Yeah.
were all over Pittsburgh.
Okay.
I cannot specifically remember where they were.
Maybe we ate there. It just didn't make an impression on me. But yeah, Roy Rogers, Winkies, and Steak and Ale. Was that one of the ones you mentioned? Steak and Ale. That was a big one too. Yeah.
And actually, you know what? I think I may have seen a video in the last couple months. There might actually still be one final Burger Chef restaurant still in existence. It's nowhere near Pittsburgh.
Okay.
But I think it's like the last existing link to the old chain.
Okay. Yeah, the old school.
So.
Oh man. Yeah. There's so many restaurants that just aren't around anymore. Yeah. It's crazy.
So you got, now it lets me share it, of course. And my screen's freaking frozen up. Isn't that something?
Yeah, but yeah.
There was one more.
Steak and Ale. Oh yeah. Steak and Ale was it. That was the
Steak
deal.
and Ale is another one, and there's also one up here that
Arby's,
yeah, Bob's Big Boy, of course.
Okay.
Ground Round.
I remember that. I don't know if I've eaten there though.
Oh yeah, they were huge around here.
Yeah, I don't think I've eaten. I don't think I ever ate there.
Yeah, Ground Round. I definitely remember, for sure. But that is on this particular list. That is one of the top 10.
Yeah. No, it's just cool.
But fun memories to relive.
Oh, yeah. Red Lobster was the place to be in February 14th, 1986. Yeah.
Apparently that was the place
when I tricked her, and it's still working 40 years later. So I don't know.
And I put that in because Vega said he was a line cook at the Ground Round.
Now the question is the Ground Round actual beef? Or was it something else?
I don't know if Vega was there. There might have been some cabbage mixed in with
cabbage. Yeah. You want the salad? Okay, we'll give you some cabbage. Yeah.
I definitely remember how fancy Red Lobster was. It was. It was like. It was definitely like if you could spring
it was high-end mid-price dining. I mean, that was kind of the deal. Right? You could eat there on a regular paycheck, but you felt like you were really living it up. I mean, that was
and if you lived in a Sizzler market, you could get by with taking your lady to Sizzler for the all-you-can-eat steak. And they sometimes had steak and lobster as well. It was
every
just
once in a while,
a lower budget one. And of course, they had the salad bar there, which, the 80s was that big time in all you can eat buffets. What else was the name they had for it? Smorgasbord.
Yeah.
Wendy's used to have a good salad bar with all the stuff.
Good salad bar, you bet. And then of course in the 90s, and I think I saw on the Googles where there is still one that exists in Canada, but in the 90s when I drove over the road, KFC had a good buffet.
Yeah, they did. KFC did have a good buffet. Yeah,
I've read about that. Never partook.
Yeah, we used to eat that. That was when we lived in Colorado. Yeah, we would go to KFC because you get the chicken, and then they had all the other stuff. They had salad.
There was many KFC buffets I could go to, and you could walk in and be like, "Hey, are you going to put some fresh chicken?" "Oh yeah, we'll put some fresh chicken." And they would literally just, "What do you want?" So for the one price, you could, and they had a great selection of stuff. And I hear there's still one that exists in Canada. I thought the last time I had checked on it.
Now, do you guys remember the Pizza Hut buffets?
Oh, yeah. Mark, I was going to mention that to you. The one, the Pizza Hut that was in Lincoln Place near Munhall Homestead.
Okay.
I used to go to that.
We used to go to the one down by Century 3 Mall. Yeah, and they had a huge buffet. Yeah.
Pizza Hut had a great buffet.
Plus salad, and they had other stuff. Yeah.
There was some of us that would meet after games at the Pizza Hut and have the Mojo potatoes. Oh, I'm sorry. Was it Pizza Hut? No. It was Shakey's. I'm sorry.
Okay, Shakey's, yeah. But yeah, we used to go to Pizza Hut quite a bit because of the buffet. You get all kinds of pizza and all the other stuff. Yeah. Back in the day.
But I am
Makes me
sorry,
feel
you
like I'm
guys,
25 again. 15 to
I'm
25, kind of that sweet spot.
I'm sorry you guys didn't have a Farrell's by you, because
Yeah.
Farrell's, man, when you were a kid, was legit. Even if you weren't, if you loved ice cream, and oh
Okay.
my god, they would pile so many scoops of ice cream on, you couldn't finish it. It was your dream for your mom to tell you, we're
Yeah.
going to Farrell's for your birthday. You'd be like, because they would make such a big deal out of your
I
birthday.
think the
Oh,
closest we had was the Isley's. You remember the Isley's Delis, Bum?
You know what, Mark? An Isley's recently reopened. I don't know if it's in
Wow.
Wexford. There is a
Okay.
new Isley's location.
Okay.
Isley's, Joe, is a Pittsburgh legend. Joe, you've heard of Klondike's.
oh
Klondike
yes.
bars.
Oh
That's
yes.
an Isley's.
Isley's was the originator of the Klondikes. They used to be
Were they
Isley's
really?
Klondikes.
Yeah.
I
they were the
think I
Klondike
heard that.
bar.
Yeah, that the Klondike came out of Pittsburgh.
And they were the originator of chipped ham, which is still a Pittsburgh thing. But yeah.
Right. All the local Isley's locations, there were still a few of them left. But I believe one reopened, and they obviously just license out the name now.
Mhm.
There is still one currently operating, and I think it's in Wexford.
Okay. Yeah. We used to go down to the one that was on next to in the Kmart Plaza on 51, and you can get ice cream, and they had the full deli, right? With the ham and the salami.
Yeah.
I mean, all that stuff. And then the ice cream. Oh, it was just
The
awesome.
checkerboard floor. Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I mean, how about, and we've talked about this, but part of national chain food was eating at Kmart and eating at Sears.
Oh, yeah, the cafe at Kmart was actually pretty good. They grilled burgers and fries and sandwiches. They had a press. They'd make like
and
Reubens
Thrifty,
and-
do you remember did you ever have like ice cream at a minimum at a Thrifty?
Never
No.
had a Thrifty near me.
No,
Thrifty Drugs in okay.
no, we had
That was the West End.
Walgreens. Yeah, but it was Kmart and Murphy's. You remember Murphy's, Bum, right?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I remember Murphy's.
They were
They had actual.
They were like competing cafes.
in
Did
Monroeville
Woolworths-
Mall. They actually had like a cafeteria in the
Did
Murphy's.
Woolworths
Yeah.
have food as well? Did Woolworths used to be a big?
Yeah, Woolworths. Yeah, Woolworths had a cafe. Yeah.
Did they have a cafe? I don't remember that. I remember
And if
going.
we really wanted to go, I used to collect coins back in the day. So we would take the bus down to downtown Pittsburgh, and we would go into Horns or Gimbals, the department stores, and they had a coin section, like for coin collectors.
Oh yeah, yeah.
we'd
That
go
was
there,
like
and then you would go to the
like a
cafe, and you could
7-story
get food.
department store.
Yeah.
Wow.
A
That's-
department store with a coin and stamps area.
And I did not experience that, Mark, but I
Man.
think I remember
Oh.
hearing about it.
How big did stamp collecting used to be?
It used to be huge. Stamp and coin collecting was the thing. I mean, they had a whole section,
I
like
I
it was like on the
dabbled.
6th floor or something. Yeah.
dabbled in the late 70s, Joe. I still have my stamps.
Yeah.
Yeah, stamp collecting.
I was coins. I wasn't stamps. I was coins.
Stamp collecting was such a big. I had so many stamps. I used to have so many stamps.
I was getting approvals where they would mail them to you, and then you would pick what you want and send the ones you didn't want back.
Mm-hmm.
Littleton Stamp Company, Mystic Stamp, all these places were out of New England. And they would send you those little glassine envelopes that I guess people now sell heroin in.
Yeah.
Um,
That's how Bum made his millions. He saved all the envelopes.
yeah. So they would send you an envelope filled with like 5 stamps from Greece, and it would say 75 cents or whatever, and it would give a little description on the envelope, and they would send you like 20 envelopes of stamps a month in those little glassine envelopes. You picked the ones you wanted, you paid for them, you sent them a check, and you returned the stamps that you did not want back.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we used to take the, I think it was I don't know what, the 56A, the bus from our area down to downtown. And this was like when we were 10 or 11.
Yeah. Oh,
Take the
yeah,
bus
yeah.
into the city. We go into Gimbals or Horns and go to the coin store and buy the the penny that we were looking for or whatever. And then we go to the cafe and get, whatever, and then take the bus back. And nowadays, if you did that, your parents would be charged with child abuse because you let your kids get on a bus and go 10 miles into the city without.
But back then, you didn't have as much to worry about as you do
Yeah,
now.
that's true.
Yeah.
It's funny because I grew up in LA, major city in the country, right? I grew up in LA, and although whoa, what the hell's going on here? Although me and Lisa are the same age, and she grew up in Cali. She grew up in Central Cali.
Okay, yeah, big
We had
difference.
such a different life growing up. You know what I'm saying? With me growing up in the hood in LA, and then her growing up in Central California, more of a farming background. And so that is it. We grew up in completely different cultures. You know what I'm saying? As far as that goes, because in the city that I happen to live in, we had a free bus, so you didn't have to pay for it. It was literally called the free tram.
Yeah.
And you didn't have to pay for it. It would take a while to go on its full route, but you could hop on it. And I took the bus since I was in the 3rd grade.
Yeah.
They had a term for us. My mom was a single mom, and they had a term, latchkey kids.
Yeah, that was a big thing. Yep. The 80s was latchkey kids, late 70s and 80s. Yeah, both parents worked, and the kids would, come home from school and get into the house and just hang out till mom and dad got back. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a list of chores that I had to do, and my mom would literally write them on the back of any sort of envelope the bills came in.
Put them on the refrigerator on the counter, and
If I didn't do any of those chores, trust me, hell was to pay if I did not do any of that. I mean, I got busted up pretty good. In ways that my mom, till God rest her soul, till she died, would still brag about how bad she busted my ass.
It's the stuff of legend. She was telling all her lady friends, "Oh man, I got Joey, man." Ooh.
She bragged till her dying day about how she would bust my ass.
That was like a point of pride, right?
Yeah,
you were not a mom unless you did that. Right?
And it was hilarious as they'd have put her under the jail. She beat me so bad. Now the thing of it is what's funny is the way we grew up. You knew you had it coming if you didn't get that done. Yeah. You knew the consequences, and you would do it anyway. And I remember her not only beating me, but crying, telling me, like, I don't know why we have to do. Why do you make me do this? And I don't know. I have no idea why.
I'm just a stupid kid. Yeah.
I think back on it. And I'm like, I still have no idea why I did it. You know what I'm saying? I just know that in my mind, I was like, F this, I ain't doing it. Right?
And I knew what the consequences would be, and you made that decision of like, the consequences are worth it because right now I'm not doing it.
I'm not doing it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna take a beating. That's the way.
Yeah.
And sure enough, she'd come home and I'd take my beating and I'd cry myself to sleep, and that's the way it worked. And that's the way it worked for a number of years.
The next day, you do it again.
That was life in the 80s, man. What are you gonna say? Life in the late 70s, in the early 80s. That's the way it was, man.
Yeah.
An old friend of mine and an old coworker named Jeff, who I worked with for many years, and we were friends for many years. Jeff seemed to have occasionally some pent-up anger that would come out in various ways. But I remember him telling me one time, he goes, "Yeah, my old man used to beat the shit out of me in the name of God."
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I took many of those too.
Yeah.
I took many of those. Yeah. And, you know, this is for the Lord. And trust me, there was a very religious background.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vega's mentioning the Switch.
The Switch.
Remember the Jacksons movie? Go get the Switch.
Yep.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Please. I could tell. Yeah, there was a nice bush on the side of the house with the real nice thin stuff. And if I didn't pick the right one and have it ready to go, in other words, if I, didn't have all the thorns picked off of it and all the stuff, then, I got it worse. So you make sure that it was a good pristine one. It really would.
I got the paddle with the it was my dad's old fraternity paddle, and it had holes in it so you could move it through the air faster.
And it made that sound.
Very dynamic. Yeah.
It made the sound.
Dang, yeah.
I got a paddle like that at school. Per offense, the principal would tell you how many swats you're going to get. And then I'd get home and get the Switch.
Yeah, you get the double dose. Yeah.
Yeah. So I knew, and again, I knew the consequences.
Oh yeah. And
but
you still do it. Yeah.
I was a knucklehead, right? Yeah. And I was like, I don't give a damn.
Just a typical little kid.
I don't
give ass little kid.
And my freaking principal was like 6'4", big ass man. And when he swatted you 3 times, man, son, you wouldn't sit down for a while, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, no, I think I'm just gonna stand. I remember sometimes you'd stand outside his office and there might be 3 or 4 of us that were knuckleheads together. And the first guy'd go in, you know what I'm saying? He'd get his, and you're like, oh, every time you could hear it, you'd be like, oh, you'd be like, oh, you'd be like, you knew your turn was coming. You know what I'm saying? And so you just hope that you'd be last in line and he'd get a little wore out by the time he'd get to you.
Get bored with it. Yeah. Like, damn it. Got these knucklehead kids I got to swat. Man, this is like the 10th kid today. God. I got a bowl tonight. I'm going to mess up my bowling stroke if I got to start swatting these kids.
Yeah, I could tell stories. Let me tell you. Okay. Thank you guys, man. It was a good time telling war stories, that's for sure. Old man, get off my lawn stuff here.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Good conversation.
Yes.
All right, guys. We'll see you next week, man. Peace out.
I'm gonna go up and get swatted.
All right, guys.
Some swats are good.
Yeah, hey, take them when you